Hey you guys, what's up? It's the Sweet Tea Show, and I'm back again with another Love and Hip Hop review, season 5, episode 4. So let's go ahead and get into it. I got my notes again, so I'm not gonna mess up on this video. So I'm gonna go ahead and get right into it. So we start the episode off with Tierra music video. She's at a pool site. She's at a pool. They're recording by a pool. The song is called Vacation. They introduce her new boyfriend. Every season, Tierra is dating somebody. Just stay on this show. But at least she's working and she's not really drinking. She's not acting a fool yet, we see. Yet. Notice I said yet. So yeah, she's recording her music video. And they introduce her new boyfriend, Akbar. His name is Akbar. And tall, dark skin, had little muscular to him. I'm not really feeling Akbar from what I've seen. He looks a little controlling. It seems like he's more into telling her what to do and how to do and what she should do than more than just being her man or whatever. I don't know. My first impression of him, he wasn't all that. Not saying his looks. It was more so right after they got done recording the scene, they took a break to talk. You know how they have to do on the show. They take a break to talk. She's asking how you. He's asking how she's doing. She's like, I'm good. I'm focusing on my music. You know, everything's going good. And he was like, well, how come I'm hearing that you was at this party with your ex? Talking about when her and Miss Nikki Baby saw Ray J. And he was talking about how him and Princess was going through some issues or whatever. Or he was out for 6 days, whatever. And she was telling him what she was doing with Nikki. And he automatically goes, well, I don't like Miss Nikki Baby, and I'd heard some things about her. She was like, well, how do you don't even like her? You don't even know her. And he was like, well, she claims to be a boss and all this, and she's booking these people. She has no music industry. She doesn't did this for this person, did that for this person. So I'm trying to see what's all this booking she's be doing and hostings or whatever. And I don't want you around that kind of atmosphere or whatever. And pause. Tierra and Nikki been friends how long? Since season 1, right? I believe season 1, season 2, whichever. Why all of a sudden you come in the picture, you think she got to stop being friends with somebody because you're hearing he say, she say. I haven't seen nothing Nikki Baby did wrong to Tierra out of all the other people that claim to be her friends and claim to have her back. So you don't even know this girl, like Tierra said, but yet you got so much to talk about her. And there was nothing Tierra did at that party. So anyway, Tierra defends her relationship with, she defends her friendship with Nikki. She tells Akbar he has nothing to worry about. She's just strictly focused on her music. There's nothing going on. She's not doing anything she has no business doing, and she's not going to get distracted. Then she explains in her confession how she's heads over heels for Akbar. She tells us how he's a director and he's a music producer and he's the one who's helping her record her music video. So I'm not gonna give him just credit. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's good that he has all those. That's good that he has that little career, but I'm not gonna give him credit. From what I saw, he seems controlling. I guess we'll have to keep watching the rest of the episodes to see, but he seems controlling in this first scene. Next, we get to Donatella. She is back. I'm not gonna do her accent like the other guys be doing in their review videos. I'm not gonna do that. I'm tired. My voice hurt. I said my voice hurt. But anyway, Donatella is hosting a radio station. Yeah. Anyway, she's hosting a radio station, and who does she has as her guest? Lyrica and Lyrica Senior, which is AKA Lyrica's mom. And they're talking about the whole, let's see, what else did they talk about? They just talked about the beef from last year. Donatella brings up how Lyrica didn't want Donatella and her artist working with A1. They showed the reclip from last year. Lyrica just tells Donatella, well, it wasn't so much that I didn't want you to work with my husband. It was the simple fact that we were supposed to be working on my album and we just didn't have time to be working with other artists, and my album wasn't even finished. I didn't think that was fair. Some people say Lyrica was insecure. She didn't want to work with another woman. Some people say, no, that sounds about right. I'm not going to get into it. I mean, it seemed a little, I guess I can see where Lyrica was coming from. Like, how we gonna work with somebody else and start them while we ain't even finished mine here? Let's get me out the way, then start working with other people. But I'm all about money. So whenever's gonna get our money paid and get money into my pockets and pay my bills, what's the big deal? So they talk about that. Lyrica Senior brings up, I'm working on a song called Karma, and I'm singing this song exactly for K Michelle. I'm coming for K Michelle ass. And Donatella asked her why, and Lyrica asked her mama why, and she was like, oh, I didn't even tell you, girl, talking to her daughter, but keep in mind, there's a microphone in front of them because they're on a radio station. Lyrica Senior, aka Lyrica Mama, she sits here and tells Donatella and Lyrica, I pulled up on K Michelle after her after show, and I tried to confront her ass, and Donatella's just eating it up. Donatella's all like, oh my God. I told you I'm not going to do her accent, but she really was like, oh my God, and stuff like that. So I'm sorry, I'm trying to get comfortable. My back is hurting. So anyway, yeah, she's like, oh my God, just, she just eats up drama. And Lyrica Mama, which is Lyrica Senior, thought Lyrica was going to be pleased with this kind of behavior. And she even tells her daughter, I didn't get to confront her. That whole wouldn't come out. She was scared. She wouldn't face me. Lyrica basically tells her mom, you dead ass wrong. I didn't ask you to go fight my battles. And that was stupid. You're looking very stupid out here. You can't be pulling up on people at their events and pulling up on people. That makes me and you look bad. That's very stupid. Lyrica Senior gets mad and says, okay, you know what? Forget you, Lyrica. Forget you. And she storms out. She said, don't you ever call me stupid. Lyrica still calling her mom, that was stupid. It sounded like she was saying, you're stupid, but then she tried to correct herself. Was like, that was stupid for what you did. Donatella's in the back. Please come back, Lyrica Senior. Lyrica Senior walked out that door. Now, I'm going to say this real quick. I said it last week in my episode. This is what happens when you have a crazy ass mama. No offense. I like me some of Lyrica Senior. She about that life. But again, this is what happens when you have a crazy ass mama and you tell them stuff. I said it in my last week episode, recording, video, whatever you want to call this. I said it last week. You can't tell those type of mothers everything because they want to take action in their own hands. They're looking at it as somebody hurt my daughter, so now I want to hurt them. They're not looking at it as my child is grown, they can handle their own. They're looking at it as, no, that's still my baby, and I got to do what I got to do to protect my cub. That's how they're looking at it. That's why I said I know exactly how Lyrica feels when it comes to the mamas. Because I told you, my mama is crazy as hell. My friends will tell you she's crazy as hell. That's why I don't tell her stuff. Whatever goes on in my relationship or my whatever, I don't tell her. Me and her will gossip about everything else, but when it comes to my personal business with my boyfriend, no ma'am, I will not tell you. She can ask all day long, how you and your boyfriend doing? And I'll tell her. Half the time I'll be lying. We probably just argued 5 minutes ago. I ain't gonna tell her ass though. I already know how she is. She would have did the same thing Lyrica Mama would have did. Pop up on the ass, want to look through the phone and find his number, try to confront him. And again, Lyrica, you should have told your mama nothing. I mean, I get why you went to her house to cool off, but I wouldn't have told her everything. This is the results. Okay, moving on from that. Fizz is back. That's all I'm going to say about that. Fizz is not an ugly guy, but again, I'm tired of him and Moniece on this show. I feel like they bring nothing to the show. Both of them be trying to date other people just to stay on this show. Like, Moniece went from this dude to a lesbian. I'm over it. Fizz went from this woman to now he's dating AD's best friend. Well, ex-best friend, used to be friend, whatever you want to call it. It's just ridiculous at this point. Fizz is looking for somebody to be a mother to his child because Moniece ain't trying to be a mother to her own goddamn child. And now he's dating Tiffany. AD comes over. I'm skipping some stuff. But anyway, AD comes over to pick up Cameron's shoes, some basketball shoes or little sports shoes, whatever. Coincidence, Tiffany just walks down the stairs in some goddamn lingerie. AD's all in her feelings. Oh, you're just with this to be spiteful, to get back at me. And oh my God, Tiffany says no, she's not, and this and that. Fizz was just like saying in the confessional, He met Tiffany. Tiffany hit it off real good. The vibe was cool between them. The sex is great. She's amazing. He likes her a lot. He feels like this can go somewhere. He doesn't give a damn. Now he didn't say give a damn, but he did say, I don't care that her and Moniece got beef. She makes me happy and the vibe is good. So I'm gonna bring that back up later in the video. Remember what he said. He said he don't care that his baby mama and Tiffany have beef. The vibe between him and Tiffany is good. And the sex is great. That's all I'm going to say. AD leaves, and that was that scene. We get to the let's see, where am I at? Okay, we get to, sorry about that. I was reading like, where am I at? Where's the next step? We get to Ray J. He's in the backyard of his house. He's frustrated. He can't put a damn baby bouncer the right way. He got the damn thing upside down. Like, Lord have mercy. Ray J, stick to what you know, music, because you can't do shit. Ray J was trying to put that damn baby thing. I'm looking like, how the hell you got the baby bounce upside down? Princess comes out there. What are you doing? I'm doing my daddy duties. What are you supposed to be doing? Obviously, I'm checking on you. Princess asks Ray J, what's going on with you? Are you okay? Tell me what's going on. Ray J tells her, I went to K Michelle's show the other day and I see Moniece. I had to check her ass. That shit was bothering me about her throwing a chair at you. For now on, you're on bed rest. I don't want you nowhere near the outside world till after you have my baby. Then he tells Princess that he's a little upset because both of his boys are beefing. You know, the bro codes is broken. He tells Princess how Safari admitted to sleeping with A1's wife, Lyrica. Princess is shocked. She can't believe it. She said that is crazy. But Princess feel like Ray J should mind his business, stay out of it. We have our own problems to worry about. We got to be worried about this baby that's on the way. Ray J tells Princess, I want to have them both sit down, Safari and A1, and sit down and have a group chat or whatever. Princess said, no, you're not going to have no group chat. You're not going to have no boys meeting. Mind your business. It's not our business at the end of the day. That's their relationship. Let Lyrica tell her own husband what happened. It should not come from you. Do I necessarily agree with Princess? I kind of do and I kind of don't. I see where she's coming from. Like, we have our own issues. Like, I just moved back in the house. You just got back from being messy for 6 days. Your parents been giving me enough grief. Well, family been giving me enough problems. I'm pregnant. I'm huge at that. And you're worried about somebody else's relationship. And it has nothing to do with you at the end of the day. We can't even have our own. We have our problems in our own relationship to be worried about somebody else. So I see where Princess is coming from that. I also see where Ray J is coming from when he's like, his bros need to talk. Do I feel like Ray J should initiate it? No, but this is TV and we all here for the messy shit, so why not? But you do need to mind your business. Lyrica need to talk to her own husband, or he need to talk to his own wife, or Safari needs to be a man and go tell his friend what he did with his wife himself. Ray J shouldn't have to be the one to do that or whatever, especially when he got his own issues or whatever. But again, this is TV and I'm here for the messy shit. If it's going to be entertaining for me, why not have a group meeting and knock each other's senses out or whatever over a woman? I'm here for it. But I can see where Princess is coming from. You telling me not to be messy. You don't need to be messy either. Moving on from that, we get to Brooke. Brooke is with Marcus. They're at the doctor's office. She's leaning all on his shoulder. She's getting ready to go get her breast done. They're about to run some tests on her boobs and see does she really have cancers or whatever. If she does have cancer, they're gonna do the surgery immediately, try to remove the cancer, the lumps out of her chest. Marcus tells Brooke exactly what she wants to hear. He's here for her. He cares about her, and we're going to get through this together. You're going to come out of this real strong. Again, telling her what she wants to hear. Brooke asks Marcus, do your little girlfriend Stassi know you're here? He tells Brooke no. Typical. Of course she doesn't know he's here. Well, he's there with you. Typical. And Brooke loved every minute of it. They pull her back in the room. She's in her surgery gown, and they're preparing to do the surgery or the tests. Moving on from that, Solo Lucci. I'm calling him Cotton Candy Head this season because that little piece of hair he got up here, it's like, and it's pink. I'm calling him Cotton Candy Head this season. Solo Lucci Cotton Candy Head is turned up this season. Okay? He's about his music. He's about the wildlife with the strippers. And he about turning up, having him a good time. He ain't with the bullshit this season. He ain't got no woman. He ain't got no woman issues. And he ain't got no women drama. He just turned the fuck up. I can party with Cotton Candy Head. I can party with him. So Solo Lucci got this stripper, foam, soap, whatever, orgy party, whatever. These heifers are half naked or all the way naked. Everybody throwing 5s, 1s, and 10s. I ain't getting none out of it. It is the funniest shit. Everybody's just having a good time. A1 is there, of course. A1 is doing him. Okay? A1 tells Solo Lucci, look, man, I've been going through it. Okay, I'm supposed to be working with Apple Watts. I came and focused because K. Michelle started all this bullshit with my wife sleeping with Safari, and now I'm getting into it with her. She acting like she ain't got good sense. Every time I ask her a question, she yelling and throwing tantrums. Then my mama comes at me, fighting in my house, throw cake mix all in my head. Then he tells how she went back and told his brother. Now him and his brother is fighting. They think she should get a divorce from Lyrica. He's saying he's going through it. He's tired and he's going to fuck through it. Solo Lucci just drinking alcohol, eating this shit alive. He's so turned up. I don't think he focused on what A1 was saying. That shit was funny. Cotton Candy ain't thinking about that shit. Cotton Candy getting the fucked up. Okay, he lit. Oh my God. So yeah, A1 is just going through it, but somehow he's having fun. He throwing them 5s and 1s and he ain't worried about who's walking in there. Also, he tells Solo Lucci his phone is blowing up. Somebody is sending pictures at that party that they're at right now to Lyrica. Let Lyrica know, look, your man is out doing this, your man is out doing that. Sorry, it was something I seen on the floor. But anyway, yeah, he said he don't give a damn who's telling her. She was doing her, so he gonna do him. Petty. Tierra, Nikki Baby, and Paris walk in. They're all laughing and having a good time. Again, Princess is not... Oh, I don't know why I keep calling this girl Princess. Anyway, Tierra is not drinking. Everybody... I don't even think Nikki Baby had a drink, or Paris. They're just vibing. Everybody just saying, oh, you look good, you look cute. You know, what y'all been working on, what's going on with y'all. In comes this new chick. We get a new cast member. Her name is La Brittany, cute little slim girl. I love her hair. Cute in her confessional, cute on the show. Long as she keeps a good hairstylist and makeup artist, she's good. But pretty little girl. She's Paris's friend. Everybody gonna be Paris' friend this season. I can tell already. Everybody gonna be Paris' friend. But anyway, yeah. So she introduced herself. She says she sings, she raps. I think she said she danced too, but she does it all. And she's here to work on her music or whatever. So she shows up to this party so she can meet some good producers and see who can help her with her music. I forgot what song she said she has out, or it was out, but she's here to work on some music. That's what she said. La Brittany wants to work with A1. She walks over. She sees A1 and Solo Lucci, Cotton Candy Head, talking to each other. So she goes over there and introduces herself. Nikki and Tierra and Paris stays by the tables and stuff. They're still talking and catching up or whatever. Before La Brittany walks over to A1, she gives Tierra a hug or a handshake and lets her know, you're such an inspiration to me. It's a pleasure meeting you. And then that's when she walks up to go see A1. La Brittany introduced herself to A1. A1, you feeling yourself even though you're going through the ringer. Now that's the second woman that wants to work with you. So anyway, she walks over. She tells A1 that it's a pleasure to meet you. I always want to introduce myself to you. She came at him the right way, shook his hand. She wasn't flirting with him. She wasn't on no rah-rah type shit. She was just She just wanted to introduce herself. And she told him that she asked him, can you help me with my music? I want to do music together. Of course, A1 says yes. In the midst of A1 and La Brittany talking, in comes Akbar. Akbar is Tierra's boyfriend. So basically, he pulls up on Tierra, and the vibe just was not good. He pulls up on her like he her dad or something. He pulled up on her like that man did off of ATL when he pulled up on Nunu in that skating ring. Cascade skater. He pulled up in her. So what are you doing? Like, he didn't do the whole get up, Tiara, let's go. But it was more like, so what are you doing? Tiara just says, I'm just hanging out with my girls. We're just talking, catching up. Paris and Nikki are like, well, who are you? What's going on? He was like, oh, this is Nikki, baby. This is Nikki. This is what y'all be doing. Y'all around orgies and sex parties and there's drinks or whatever. And Tiara like, what are you talking about? That's not even this type of party. He was like, I see two naked bitches over there. What are you talking about? Maybe Nikki likes this type of lifestyle. Nikki goes off, you don't even know me. Don't try me like I'm a bomb bitch and whatever. Paris is all in his ear like, you doing too much. What are you talking about? And all this stuff. Everybody's talking at once. Tiara's yelling at him. Paris yelling at him. Nikki's yelling at him. Everybody's yelling at this man. He yelling straightly at Tiara. He not worried about the other two women yelling at him. It was just ridiculous. At one point, he was like, y'all need to understand something. I met her coming out of the rehab and y'all got her around drinks or whatever. Tiara says, do you see me drinking? I don't want to talk no more. Let's just go. He pulls up by the arm. I think it was Nikki. Tiara, don't be scared of him. Don't be scared of him. And then Paris like, exactly. Is he your father? Who is he? And Tiara's like, I'm good. I'm not scared of him. They walk off to a little corner to have a little private conversation. Tiara pleads her case and lets him know, look, I'm not drinking. There's nothing going on. Everything's cool. He basically tells her, I don't want you around this type of environment. I'm not with it. That was that. Paris and Nikki stays back and talk. They're not feeling him. They don't like that. They feel like he's too a little controlling. That was so unnecessary. And I can understand exactly where they're coming from. Didn't I tell you in the beginning? He acts more like her father than her boyfriend. And see, I'm the type of person, I don't like that shit. Okay? Either you my man or you not. I don't need another father. You ain't finna tell me what to do. Especially when I'm grown. The hell? I had a boyfriend like that. I had an ex that was just like that. Where you at? Where you going? You can't wear this. I don't like the atmosphere you in. Like, nigga, what? My dad don't even care. What makes you think I'm gonna care what you're talking about? You're not about to tell me what to do. Last time I checked, I paid my own bills. I work my own job. I make my own money. I buy my own clothes. So as long as I'm not doing nothing that's inappropriate, that's disrespecting you, I'm not acting like these thoughts out here. I hate that word, but I'm just calling it what it is. Then you have nothing to worry about. But don't pop up on me in front of my friends and try to tell me, let's go, and you can't do this, and what is this all about, and blah, blah, this, and blah. You're not my father. You're my man. Act like it. I can't stand that shit. I mean, I was feeling what Prince, if I say Princess name one more goddamn time, I was feeling what Paris and Nikki was coming from. He was doing too much. Okay, we end that scene. Moniece and Mr. Ray is at a crab shack. I call it the crab shack. That's what it was at. They were basically at a restaurant eating crabs. Mr. Ray has this Erykah Badu braid on his head, a big braid bun. I'm not saying nothing else about his hair. One of my friends last week said, why you talking about people's hair? Why did Mr. Ray have to have that Kekalon braided shit in his head? We know you gay. You don't have to do all that. So anyway, they're eating crabs. In comes AD. AD is late. Moniece reminds her that she's late. Moniece tells Mr. Ray and AD how she was at the K. Michelle show, and Ray J called himself trying to check her by throwing a chair at, trying to throw the chair at Princess. Moniece tells them, I don't understand why Ray J thinks it's okay for his wife to do stuff, but then when somebody retaliate, he doesn't want to see that she's not the innocent person she plays out to be. Moniece, neither are you. I'm not even finna get into that. AD's not even listening. Moniece asks AD, what's wrong with you? AD, of course she's gonna run back and tell Moniece. Of course she was gonna go back and tell Moniece. So she tells Moniece that she goes over to go get she goes over to Finn's house to go get Cameron some shoes for his basketball game or whatever the hell she went to go get the shoes for. And she was like, in comes this girl in lingerie. Moniece's like, ooh, do tell. Ooh, do tell. Ray all, they're all like, do tell. They want to know who it is. I feel like AD was just extra. Why not just say it was Tiffany that came down the stairs? But anyway, she tells them that it's AD that comes down the stairs. Moniece is all like, rolling her eyes. AD. Yeah, AD puts in Monique's head. I feel like they're together just to be spiteful. They're trying to get back at you. Long story short, because I don't even much want to talk about this scene, because y'all already know. Those of you know me, I do not like nigga niece, Monique's, ratchet niece. I don't like her. Okay, retarded niece, dysfunctional niece. I do not like her ass. So basically, she does exactly what I just said. Dysfunctional niece. She sits up here, takes out her phone, and starts twittering shit as usual. What my girl Hazel E said, Twitter thugging. That's all her and what's that happening that's not on the show this season? Mosika. That's all them whores do. They sit up here and attack people on Twitter and Instagram. And then when somebody come for them, they deny the shit. Oh my God. So yes, and this is the funny part. While Monique is tweeting or on Instagram writing a paragraph about Tiffany and Fizz are on a date as well. They're at some Japanese place where they cook it in front of you. The man flipping the fake egg and shit. And Fizz is trying to have a romantic dinner with Tiffany. Tiffany all on her phone, just Twitter thugging back or reading whatever. And Fizz like, we supposed to be enjoying ourselves. Why you all on the phone? She tells Fizz, well, your baby mama is posting shit about me. What are you gonna do about it? Fizz so tired of this bullshit. Fizz already know how his baby mama is. So Fizz just like, I'ma handle it. Well, how you gonna handle it? Fizz just like, I'ma handle it. I tell you, that dysfunctional niece something else. Then later on, when somebody come for her, she'll be like, oh, I didn't do anything. And everybody's just attacking me and my mothering skills. See what I mean? Oh my God, if I got paid every time Monique attacks somebody on Twitter, I would have been rich right now. Okay, moving on from that. Marcus takes we see the scene with Marcus. He takes Stalcy to a nice romantic cheap ass hotel. He went to Family Dollar and sprinkled some roses on the bed. Some fake rose petals on the bed. Oh my God. Yeah, he takes some fake rose petals and put it on the bed. He tells her that he wants to spend some time with her. He appreciates her. He cares about her. The same thing he's doing to Brooke, he doing to this girl too. He's telling her what she wants to hear. Now, for some reason, I think Marcus do like Stalcy. But he's doing the same thing he's doing to Brooke. He's telling her what she wants to hear. And she's eating it up. She's gullible and naive. So she tells Marcus, thank you for bringing me here. I appreciate everything you do. I like being with you. I appreciate everything you do for me. But there's something I want to tell you. So Marcus asks her, what's up? She's like, how would you feel if I was pregnant? Marcus looked at her like, say what? Marcus like, come again. So she's like, I didn't take the test, but I haven't got a period. So what do you think? Marcus was not here for that shit. Marcus says, can I talk to you in private without all the cameras, without all the producers? The cameraman shady as fuck. He kept following them. Marcus trying to squeeze his ass in that tiny ass bathroom where there's no door. Mona Scott said, no, we gonna hear this goddamn conversation. Okay, you on my set. I'm recording everything y'all talk about. He tried to whisper to her, we talked about this. We never talked about this. You said you didn't want no kids. You never said you didn't want any kids. And he was like, yeah, but I don't know, man. I mean, you sure you need to take a test or whatever? And she was like, why are you acting like this? What is the problem? If I am, why are you so mad? I'm not mad, shawty. And she was like, then what's the problem? Like, why are you acting this way? And Marcus is all back there like this, trying to make sure the cameraman ain't listening or recording. They done heard everything you said. Child, bye. Marcus trying to make sure y'all don't go whisper that shit in Brooke ear before I do. Oh God, they hug it out after that, and child, that was that. Oh God, that shit was so funny. Lyrica comes home and wants to surprise A1. Not so much surprise him, but more so confronts him about what she saw on her phone, the whole being at cotton candy party with the orgy women and soap everywhere and naked bitches in the background. So she wants to confront him about that. A1 walks in. Lyrica calmly asks him, shows her his phone, and sees all the naked women, him throwing 5s, 1s, 10s, or whatever, basically throwing their rent money at the bitches. She calmly asks him, that's what we doing now? We on some type of disrespect level now? We on disrespect? A1 basically looks at her like this. I mean, you was on some disrespect. When I asked you about Safari, you want to act like a maniac and start screaming and acting crazy. So I feel like you doing you, I'm going to do me. Lyrica basically tells him, you full of shit. You know what? Don't get too full of yourself. I was with you when you was on food stamps. Woo, they killed me, bringing out stuff like that. Everyone going to look at her like, now, everyone, you know you was on food stamps once upon a time. Don't do that. Don't do that. See, I'm starting to believe what your mama and your brother was saying. You the guy Hollywood. You forgot where you came from. Boy, you know you was on food stamps. Lyrica ain't lied. Lyrica ain't lied. Oh, shit. So anyway, she said, I was with you when you was on food stamps. I was with you when nobody wanted to work with you. So what's all this disrespect about? Everyone's looking at her like, you full of shit. I ain't got nothing to say to you. So Lyrica basically tells him, you know what? You was a fake ass nigga. You fake just like K. Michelle fake ass. He tells her, you fake just like that hair in your head. She's like, okay, and this is a wig. You got fake dreads. They went back and forth calling each other fake. They was arguing like two bitches on the streets. It was like Lyrica was beefing with somebody in high school that she did not like. And it was more so like they were beefing like high school than beefing like husband and wife. It was ridiculous. A1 said, okay, you got a fake ass. A1. And you married that fake ass. Like just like Lyrica, you married a nigga with black fingernail polish. He gets a manicure like you do, sis. And he got fake dreads. Okay? I didn't see what was the point of that. Lyrica told us something, you fake. And he was like, yeah, your ass is fake. Just like that ring I bought you is fake. She said, oh, my ring is fake. He said, yeah, everything I bought you is fake. And then she was like, so the love you have for me is fake? Yep. Next thing I know, basically, she was calling him some names. Talking about your mama fake. They were going back and forth. Next thing you know, she's getting heated. Really heated. Oh my God. A1 sits up here. You're a bomb. You're a bomb. You're a bomb. You're a bomb. I looked at A1, I ain't gonna lie. If my husband called me a bomb, I would have popped the shit out of his ass. For real. That's disrespectful. To me, that's like, you basically saying I'm lower than trash. I'm lower than dirt. And Lyrica, by you sleeping with his best friend, you are just that. But that was kind of hurtful. And I ain't gonna lie, you said you a bomb. And he didn't say it once. He didn't say it twice. That nigga said like 7 damn times, you're a bomb. You're a bomb. And he got louder each time he said it. Oh my God. And then he told her, and this is what got me. He said, I'm getting a divorce. Now he called her a bomb 8 million times. She ain't throw nothing then. But when he said he getting a divorce, she picks up the nearest frame, throws it at him. Well, try to throw it at him. It hits the security because he you know, kept it getting out the way. Lyrica's like, get the fuck out my house. And A1 got the fuck out that house too. I guess Lyrica said, I've been at my mama's house. Now you get the fuck out. Man, that shit was crazy. Okay, we back to Marcus again. So Marcus goes over to Brooke's house because Brooke calls him, talking about something it's urgent. He basically drops everything to go see her. It wasn't really urgent, but it was good news. Basically, she tells him, well, he comes in her house. Does this nigga got a key to her house? He didn't even knock on the door. Or I think it was already open. I don't even know. But he walks in her house. Brooke, where are you? Brooke, where are you? She comes downstairs with some wine glasses. Talking about something, we better celebrate. That is some urgent news. So I got my autopsy bag. And not wrong thing. So basically, she got her, I don't know what that word is called for when they get their breast checked. But, I do know the word, but I just forgot it. Sorry. But basically, she got the news back. She's cancer free. She doesn't have any cancer. The lumps are gone, or well, it was lumps in her chest, but I guess they're trying to say she didn't have breast cancer. Either way, that's good news. So that's a good thing that she didn't have no breast cancer. So her and Marcus are glad about that. So basically, she tells him, so what do you mean you're going to do to celebrate? Are our marriage still on? Basically, Marcus tells her, look, I like Style C. I want to work things out with Style C. And she's like, you still dating her? You still seeing her? When are you going to drop her? You need to dismiss her, okay? Marcus basically tells Brooke, I'm not dismissing her. I really like her. You told me to go sell my Royal Oaks, and that's what I did. I ended up finding somebody I really like, okay? I'm not playing these games with you, Brooke. I thought we was ready last year. Clearly we wasn't. I'm over it. I don't know why Brooke can't get that through her head. He's basically telling you he's done with you. He'll be there for you. Because that's what you want to hear. That's what you want him to do. But he ain't better drop Stousey. He already said it. I don't know what to say for Brooke. I'm so disappointed in her because she's so pretty and you deserve better at that and than that. I mean, honestly, why would you even want Marcus? Marcus was cheating on you with a paralegal last year who was supposed to be helping him get a divorce. Leave Marcus' ass alone. Let the next woman deal with this. Let him be her headache. Why stress yourself over this, sis? You must really want lungs. Next scene. Fizz has Tiffany and AD and Moniece meet up in his backyard for a meeting. He feels like they should all talk this out, hash things out. He's over the drama. He doesn't want any drama. He's with Tiffany now, and he wants Moniece to respect that. Moniece needs to also respect Tiffany. Tiffany needs to respect Moniece for their son's sake. He also wants Tiffany to understand that Moniece is in his life for 18 years. He has to deal with her because unfortunately they have a child together. So they're all sitting down at this little picnic table that they bought from Walmart, and they all have this talk. Monique's problem is she feels like every time Fizz has a girlfriend, a woman, a booty call or whatever, they feel like it's okay to disrespect her. So she wants to air that out. She doesn't have a problem with Tiffany. Tiffany came for her first. Tiffany claims, no, you came for me first when you kept on Twittering about me, IGing about me. That's what's going to make me pop your ass. Moniece is denial, as usual. She always denies what she does, but I always want to point out what somebody else does. Her and AD wants to jump on Tiffany talking about, well, you came for me in New York. They basically showed a clip of the last year reunion. Tiffany being messy, saying, oh, are you ready to deal with her legal issues and all this stuff? But they don't never want to show what Moniece be doing. Child bye. So Moniece basically gets up, throws a little tangent because she wants somebody to follow her and feel sorry for her. Talks like, this is whack. I'm out of here. The truth hurts, sis. When somebody points her out on her bullshit, it's always, I don't want to hear, I don't want to deal with it, all this type shit. So she basically gets up and walk off, and Fizz follows her and AD follows her. They talk in the kitchen. Moniece does this fake crying shit. Oh my God, girl, cry me a goddamn river. She sits up here. Every time I turn around, you don't never have my back. You don't never have my back. You let these bitches just disrespect me. And at the end of the day, I want somebody good in my son's life. I want somebody good in my son's life. The whole time she's acting like that, Fizz is just like this. I know Fizz wanted to ask, are you done? I know he wanted to ask, are you done? But somebody in the back probably was telling him, that's not part of the script. Stick to the script. So he basically tells Moniece, I do have your back, but you need to chill. I do have your back. No, you don't. No, you don't. AD just back there, just initiating, just standing there, whatever. They wouldn't even let Tiffany in the house. Tiffany is guarded by the... Tiffany is blocked by the damn glass door. But she can still yell. They can still hear her. She can still hear them. Moniece gets ready to walk out. Instead of just walking out, she sits up here and yells at Tiffany, and next time you see me, bitch, run up. I thought you were just crying, sis. So she sits up here. Next time you see me, run up. Tiffany yells, you know where I be at, boo. I'm in LA all the time. You run up. Then Moniece wants to throw in there, how many times your son seen your sex tape? Moniece, then you have a sex tape and they're about to link on your ass? I'll tell you, y'all be living in these glass houses and throwing stones. I don't understand it myself. Next thing I know, Tiffany sits up here. Well, at least I'm with my son. At least I'm with my son. Fizz throws out there, leave the kids out of it. But of course, Moniece wanted to throw her child in there first. As usual, because she always talk about people's kids. Moniece basically leaves the house. AD leaves the house. Tiffany tries to run up on Moniece. Of course, security wasn't going to let her. And that's where the show ends. Tonight's episode was good. I fucks with it. I liked it. It had some good times. I mean, some funny shit in it or whatever. Next week episode going to even be better. Everyone going to be fighting Lame Star. That shit going to be hilarious. So, this video has been long enough. I think when I do notes, it's even longer. But yeah, my video been long enough. So you guys tell me what you liked about tonight's episode. Leave a comment. Leave a like at below. I cannot talk. Leave a like bottom at below. I said bottom back below. Ooh, I cannot talk tonight. Y'all know where the thumbs up button at. Just like this video. And I'm going to see you guys later.